Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Tracy Una Wagner with Versatile Inspirations and the Lightworkers into Earth Angels Academy and Study Hall. And this is your weekly energy foresight for April 25th through May 1st, going into a whole new month again. So, we have been working with the Astrology Answers Master Tarot deck, which is fabulous. And for this week, the card that came through is the Five of Cups. And the message from the Five of Cups is, okay, I get it. We all have tough days when we think we can't do something. We don't feel like we are seeing progress, like we are taking one step forward and five steps back. But hold on, look back at this year so far. Yeah, you've had some changes, challenges, and difficult choices to make, but you're in a much better place now to trust yourself and your intuition, right? So instead of worrying about those cups that are knocked over, celebrate the fact that you've got two still standing and full. There are always things to be grateful for, and the universe wants to deliver even more to you. So let yourself be optimistic and let your soul self shine, right? I get it. I totally understand. We kind of feel like we get stuck at times. And this is probably one of those times when we see more of the negative things that are in front of us instead of the things that are positive that may have happened previously that are still there. They're still shining their light. We are still in that state of celebration. All we have to do is turn around and see it. See all of the things that you've done so far this year. It's been amazing. So just give yourself some time, be gentle and kind with yourself, and allow yourself to turn around and see the wonderful things that are still there, shining forth for all to see. All right. So, trying to find those things, I decided to go with the Finding Archangel, which is Archangel Gabriel for midweek and end week. And those are by Hay House. So, for midweek, and that is April 25th through April 28th, and that's Monday through Thursday. The card that came through is perfectionism. So the card says, polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. A lot of times, that is what keeps us stuck, is wanting to be perfect, expecting ourselves to be perfect. And we can't be. We can only do what we can do where we're at right now. And in fact, that is perfect for you right now. If you've done your best, that's perfect for you. We are perfectly imperfect as we are here on earth. We're in this big, heavy atmosphere. When we're used to being in spirit, we're used to being in that high vibe, high atmosphere, and not heavy and having to be grounded all the time in order to move forward and do things from that grounded space. But just know, just trying your best, just being able to do what you can at this time, it's perfect for you. It is the perfect space for you at this time. I like to stay in that mindset of perfectly imperfect because I think we all are perfectly imperfect at this time. We do things that maybe we wouldn't do in spirit. We say things that we may not in spirit. We may feel things that we don't feel in spirit, but that's part of us being here on earth. And being in human form is to learn and experience and to understand these things that we're going through. And perfectionism is just one of those things. And just like those cups, we need to not dwell on those things that we have no control over that may have just happened. What we can control is how we react. We can control those two cups that haven't been spilled over yet. We can control things that we can control, and the things that we can't, we just have to let go of. Focus your thoughts on being able to see yourself as perfectly imperfect and being able to love those things that we're not perfect in. And that way you can move forward and know that you did the best that you could with what you had at the time. And that is great enough. All right, for end week, and end week is Thursday through Sunday, and that is April 28th through May 1st. The card that came through is creative expression. And the card says, God's divine creativity is expressed through your actions. So just know if you're called to do something creative, some sort of creative expression, this is going to help with your perfectionism. This is going to help. Have you seen anything that is created that you think, oh, that is so not right? They should have relied more on their perfectionism in order to make that the best they could. Absolutely not. We see other things and we go, wow, that is amazing. We look in museums and think that some of the oldest things that are around are the most perfect things. They're the most beautiful things, the things that really, truly touch us. But the person that completed it may have had perfectionism issues. They may have felt that that wasn't worth even doing. Can you imagine if Michelangelo would have destroyed all of his works because he was so much of a perfectionist that he got rid of everything? Or Picasso. I mean, if you really think about all of the beauty that people have created, if they would have thought that their things weren't good enough because of a perfectionistic attitude, we would have nothing. So just know that what you do creatively, whether you say things or you do things or you make things, know that it is perfect because you tried. It is exactly the way it needs to be because you did it, because you put it together, because you said it or did it or created it. So just know that those creative outlets are coming from your divine self. They're coming from your spirit self, from your higher self. And that is perfection in and of itself. So you have a wonderful end to your week, tapping into that perfectly imperfect creative expression, and you're going to go far. All right, you take care. Have a most wonderful week going into a new month. And as always, I'm sending you much love and angel light and tons of gratitude. Take care.